boys, but women are just better than men. I'm just
So Mr. Payton, about 2 years ago, I did an end around with a couple friends of mine, and he was on the round, and he was 17 at the time.
Now he's 17 and a half.
Does it matter?
But I just thought, this kid is reincarnated from somebody, because you just don't do what he does at that age. And he'd only been playing guitar, I think, a few years at the time, but he's just a phenomenal talent. And like River said, you know, in about 2 years you'll be driving down the road and they'll be talking about Payton, and you'll go, damn, I heard him in a living room. You know?
How about it for these guys, man? These are mentors of mine and people that I look up to, and you know that I've learned, you know, a lot of things that I'm glad to know, and a lot of things I wish I didn't know.
He's going to be just fine.
No, but seriously, man, it's always an honor to be up here with these guys, and anytime you get to play with your heroes and people that you grew up hearing their songs. I remember the first time I heard, If Tomorrow Never Comes, I was 2. Not to make you feel old.
What are we going to get instead of him? I bet we could get somebody down here to the beach. What do you think?
So I'm going to play you guys this song. So about this time last year, I had gone on I was 18 at the time, so of course I was girl crazy. So I'd gone on this date with this girl, and I was so excited because I'd gotten this new truck, and it was, you know, it was jacked up, and it just was badass. You know, like I was just like, this is awesome. You know, I got to pick her up, and so we went to get coffee, and it was going great. You know, I was like, this is going really, really good. So I get back in my truck to go drop her off, and I turn the key on the truck, and it goes tick, 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 tick. And I turn it again, I go tick, 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 and she's just kind of looking at me, and I try like 4 times trying to start the engine. She ended up getting back to her house, but she never talked to me again. So I didn't think that was anything. I was just like, this is a really bad date going wrong. And I still have that truck, by the way, and it still gives me trouble. I don't take it on dates much anymore, but so I went in the next day with a good buddy, Mr. Casey Beathard, and I'd kind of told him the story, and he just kind of starts laughing, and he's like, dude, what if we do something like, long as my truck cranks up and it don't break down? And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are we really fixing to write something about my experience of having the worst date in the world? And he's like, yes. And I was like, and I knew better, because when Casey Brother comes out with something like that, you better make sure that you jump on it. So I started playing this kind of, growing up in Louisiana, I grew up hearing a lot of Little Feat around the house, you know, and around my grandparents, and those kind of things. Yeah, you better have me on this one, Roots. So I kind of started playing this little. And we started writing this song called Creek Don't Rise. Tracks ain't wrong, just a little bit more country song. I'll tell your daddy it'll be alright when I pick you up around 6 tonight. Long as my truck cranks up and it don't break down, and the levee hangs in and the bridge holds out, the blue lights sing with the black top ends, that hole's still there, and that barbed wire. It's all holds out. The blue lights hang where the black tie bends. Long as my truck trains up and it don't break down, the levee hangs in and the bridge holds out. The blue lights hang where the black tie bends. That hole's still there and that barbed wire fence. Oh, I'm taking you fishing in the dark tonight, early and willing, and the creek don't rise. If the creek don't rise, if the creek don't rise, yeah, yeah. Look at that. My side of the tracks ain't wrong, just a little bit